Yes guys, it's the boy Cam, back with another video, CTB, Cam Talks Boxing. It's fight week for Andy Ruiz Jr. and Luis Ortiz. Super excited for this one. Let's break the fight down. So guys, this is obviously one of the fights I've been most excited about in September. Andy Ruiz Jr., former unified world champion, against Luis Ortiz, former world title challenger, obviously coming short against Deontay Wilder on two occasions, back in 2017 and 2018. I think it's a great matchup. It's one that I would choose if I had to choose a great matchup. It's Mexican. It's Andy Ruiz with the Mexican style, fast combinations, power, chin, and a slick Cuban southpaw he's a very hard hitter. He's about 43 now and getting old, but still he's very dangerous, and he's still top 10, one of the best heavyweights in the world. He'll be a problem for most heavyweights, you know. Obviously, Andrew Ruiz hasn't had great form since the 2019 stunning upset against Anthony Joshua. He obviously won the titles, and everyone thought he would kick on from there. Lost the rematch, very undisciplined, didn't train very hard. And then he joined Eddie Reynoso's camp with Canelo, and he lost quite a lot of weight, and maybe too much weight, and was in quite good shape for the Arreola fight in the summer last year. And he won a points decision, unanimous decision. It didn't look too impressive, and he even got dropped himself, and I don't think that was the real Ruiz now. Now I'm looking at Ruiz, he has lost weight, but he's looking strong, powerful, fast combinations, and I'm Team Ruiz on this one. I think Ortiz he's past his best. You could say his best might have even been a couple of years before the Wilder fight, but he's not the same fighter he was 4 or 5 years ago when he fought Wilder. You even saw that in the Charles Martin fight. So when Ortiz fought Charles Martin in his last fight, he was getting beaten until he landed that great shot on Charles Martin, then got him out of there. So I think Andrew Ruiz is going to come in strong. I think he's going to be throwing fast combinations. I think he might struggle with Ortiz. I think Ortiz will land a few power shots and earn Ruiz's respect, but I feel like Ruiz will break him down with the combinations, his footwork, his speed, his power, the freshness. He's faster, he's younger, a lot more energy, and I think he'll just be too much for Luis Ortiz. I see Ruiz stopping Luis Ortiz within 6 rounds. I think he'll be a TKO. And I think that sets up nicely for a potential fight against Deontay Wilder. This is obviously a WBC eliminator. Tyson Fury is rumoured to be fighting Usyk between December and February next year. So look, the WBC title will be held up. Wilder will hopefully come through Helenius, and I think that would be a great fight. Ruiz, obviously we don't really want Ortiz v Wilder 3, but I feel like I'm very confident Ruiz wins this, and I think it will set up a nice fight which will be in-house for Showtime, PBC, and easy to make. Wilder v Ruiz, I think that'll be a great fight. I think Ruiz will fancy that. I know Andrew Ruiz Sr. has mentioned that fight, so look guys, I'm super excited for this fight. I'll post another video in a few days for my final prediction, reaction to the weigh-in, etc. And guys, it's going to be a great fight.
Foreign bad bitch, I can't even pronounce her name. Talking numbers on the phone while I'm getting brains. Switch 4 lanes, I'm in my own lane. You can catch me riding in that foreign thing.